Look at this. First of all, I done came out here. I intended to make a video. I don't have a tripod for my phone. I'm recording shit on my phone. Watch this shit. That's my tripod. I found this shit in the woods. 2 fucking pine cones, and I put a stick behind that motherfucker, and bam, watch this. Nice ass nature view. You get what I'm saying? Be innovative. Be innovative. You got to think beyond, think outside the box. Think beyond, you know what I'm saying, the norm. And do something different. Try something different. You know what I'm saying? You want to move across the country, but your excuse is, I have a child, or I have a job, or I have family, or I have a car, or whatever the fuck your excuse is. I'm afraid of the plane. I'm afraid to travel. I don't speak Thai. Whatever the fuck these excuses are, it's unnecessary. If you really want that shit, you go and get it. You go do it. Regardless of whatever the fuck it is, you go and get that shit. Making excuses is, what are you making the excuse for? Like, to make yourself, because it's this thing. I learned this shit in social psychology, and it's called impression management. It's where you try to manage people's impressions of you. You want them to view you a certain way, so you manipulate the perception of yourself you manipulate the person's perception of you to make them view you in a certain way. And there's different tactics for doing this shit. Now you have one, which is flattery, to make the person feel good, to make them view you as a very nice person. You flatter them. There's another way of, I forgot what this one is called, but you can look them up. Just look up impression management techniques or types or whatever. But anyway, one of them, I forgot what it's called, but basically what you do is you make excuses and you try to downplay you. Like, for example, like, I would do this. I would move to motherfucking Jamaica right now, but I'm just, I got this kid, and if I don't move, then this kid will, be away from the rest of their family, and you're trying to basically make excuses for your situation because you're afraid to do it. You're trying to make it seem like I'll be down for it if it wasn't for this little thing or that little thing. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to change the person's perspective of you. Like, you don't want them to look at you as a pussy, as a failure, as a, you know what I'm saying, someone who is lazy or just afraid to go after their dreams. You don't want them to view you as that way, so you're gonna let them. You would rather them view you as somebody who just has challenges that won't allow you to do shit. But in reality, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You get what I'm saying? I hope what I'm saying is making sense here. I hope that it's clicking. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Whatever the fuck you want. And adjustments can happen. If you got kids, that child will adjust to whatever. Their home is wherever their mama at. Wherever their caretaker is at, that is that child's home. They don't give a fuck where they at. For real. They don't give a shit. Of course, it's a change, so they're gonna have to adjust to different things, but outside of that is your life. Live it. And this could be with any fucking excuse that you have. You're not working out because you don't have time. You know what I'm saying? You don't have personal time or the energy or whatever to work out. But you find time to watch TV. You find time to scroll on your phone. You find time to have sex. You find time to, you know what I'm saying, go drink. Go to the bar or go to a liquor store or whatever else you do. You find time to do everything else. You can find time to work out. Prioritize. What are your fucking priorities? Long story short, your excuses are only limiting you. Everybody else is out here living their life. Everybody else is doing what the fuck they want to do, what they need to do, taking care of their shit. You need to do the same thing. That's just that. Your excuses is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just say you just don't want to do it. Because if you got to sit there and make an excuse for something, you just don't want it. That's how I see it, bro. You just don't want it. Because if you really, really fucking want something, bro, like if you truly want some shit, you get that shit by all means. Fuck excuses.